looks at his watch and his second now.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hello, welcome back to WantMyBet TV. My name's Will.
I'm Ollie.
And I'm Tom.
Our favourite video,
Yes.
Premier League.
Hello.
Going through all the fixtures, we've done a bit of research on every single game and we'll give you our prediction.
A bit, we've done loads, mate.
Loads of research.
yeah.
That's all we do now.
Yeah, it really is.
We'll give you a prediction on every game. You take it or leave it. Then what we'll do after is put it into a little bet and send it out on our WhatsApp group. So make sure you get on there.
Exactly.
To get on there, what we need to do is WhatsApp us the word join and save the number. And if you're over 18, we'll let you in.
Easy. YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give us a little like, and make sure you comment. We want to know what you guys think, if you're backing any of them. If you won any money on our tips last week, tell us.
So last week we had an absolute screamer, didn't we?
We smashed it last week, by the way.
So, well done, mate,
Well done.
So someone must have won off those tips last week. Like an
Surely.
We
Let us
have,
know, come on.
out of the 10 games, we got 8 correct tips.
Not bad.
And one of them was Rogue saying Palace was going to win.
Yeah.
We said don't follow that one. So if you left that one out, the only one we got wrong
And the
was
other one
City.
was City. which
And that was just a
complete
slip up
banana.
anyway, yeah. So all other 8 results.
But you wouldn't put the City one in anyway because it was an early
Yeah.
kickoff. So actually,
So
clean
someone
sweep.
must have smashed it last week. Got to have.
Nice.
Let us know. And let us know if you watched last week's one as well.
Yeah, exactly. So game week 4 in the Premier League.
In week 4, we're up
Getting
and running
tasty
now.
now.
We're
Getting
rolling.
tasty. Yeah.
Okay, should we get straight into them then?
Yeah.
Early kickoff. Ooh.
Leicester versus Liverpool.
Okay.
So Liverpool flying.
Yeah,
I
they
said
really
they're
are.
going to have a good
As
season.
predicted.
They
As
really
predicted,
are.
but 3 out of 3. Klopp's got them going.
They look good, don't
We
they?
think they're going to do well, don't we?
They look good.
Leicester lost to United first game.
Yeah.
Then they won their next 2, so they're doing well as well.
6
but they're-
points.
They played well against United as well.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
time.
Liverpool yet to concede as well.
That is unbelievable. You'd never go, Liverpool got the best defence in
3
in
and
the
3. I think they're the only team yet to concede, aren't they?
Yeah, only
Think?
team. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Only
I
team.
think so. Leicester have played Wolves and Southampton since Man United.
Yeah.
Beat Wolves and then beat Southampton. It was that guy,
Slabhead.
What a strike!
Slabhead with a 93rd minute winner from outside the box.
His life's just going out, isn't it?
I hadn't watched it.
From
and then
outside the box.
And then I watched the highlights. I was like, it's going to be a slabhead header, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like last minute.
Oh,
And then he picked it up, went on a little dribble. I was like, not from there. Great goal, though.
came the shirt. Well done.
Yeah, well played. Well played, Harry Maguire.
I think though Liverpool are going to be a bit too much for Leicester.
Too many goals.
I think so.
Too many goals.
Yeah, I think my shout is Liverpool win safe, but I would say scoreline 3-1-ish.
Liverpool, both teams to score would be a good shout in this one, I reckon.
Yeah.
Obviously,
But-
don't stick that in the knacker. It's the early kick-off.
Well, we have also been saying recently we've been trying to go for wins.
We are,
A bit
yeah.
more
A
conservative.
bit more conservative.
For the
throughout.
W's.
Yeah.
We're going for the
What do we
W's.
think the outcome of the game is going to be?
Yeah.
Liverpool win.
Liverpool win. Agreed.
We want to boost the odds.
Boost.
Liverpool, both teams to score.
Exactly. Okay, then 3 o'clock, Brighton versus Fulham. One of yours, this one, Ol.
Yes.
What you
So
saying?
Quite a tough one actually.
Hard to call this.
it is a tough one, but Brighton have actually surprised us in the last.
Yeah,
few
they've
games,
looked
right?
good.
So obviously they beat United 3-1 at home.
3-2.
Was it 3-2?
Yeah,
it was 3-2.
Yeah,
yeah.
3-2.
Then they only just lost Liverpool 1-0.
They could have scored
Yeah.
right at the
Yeah,
end
at the
as well,
end.
that header.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That was the difference.
they've
Yeah, it really was.
been doing all right.
Yeah,
First
they
few
look
games.
good. I thought they looked good.
Fulham have conceded at least 2 goals in all of their last 3 matches.
I mean, they're going to be
So they're letting goals in, but they are actually playing all right as well.
banging in 4.
Mitrovic,
Yeah.
Mitrovic is cleaned up, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a beast, isn't he?
So you've got to remember, all of that in mind, Brighton are pretty good at home as well.
Brighton at
Last
home.
year they were
True.
I think they got
Fortress, wasn't it?
29 of their 40 points were at home last year. So they're good at home.
I think if it's going to go one way, Brighton will edge it.
I agree.
Given obviously Fulham are a bit leaky as well.
Very.
So I've gone with Brighton to win either half as my tip.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
1.63, which isn't too bad if you
Yeah.
put
I
it
like
on
that.
Macca.
I like that.
If you're feeling a bit rogue,
A little bit fruity.
Brighton to win.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 2.25.
I could see both of those happening.
My score prediction, you didn't give your score prediction on the last one, did you?
Did.
Okay.
Yeah, 3-1.
My score prediction is 2-1 Brighton.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's about right. I think that's
Well,
about
it could be a 1-0.
Could be a little one. Fulham look like they're going to score goals this season.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I wouldn't stick that in an ACCA.
Well, in either half I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Right, on either half.
Oh, either half maybe. Yeah.
Either half I would. At home they're good.
Fulham could nick the game. Don't know.
Anyway,
Tough one. Tough. Very.
that
tough
is a
one.
tough one, but yeah.
Next one, I don't think this one's as tough. Okay, so it's Chelsea versus Bournemouth, another 3 p.m. Chelsea played 3-1-3, 100% record, looking good under Sarri, by the way, aren't they?
Aren't they? Yeah.
Scoring goals, got 8, conceded 3, 2 of those against Arsenal, but they're looking good going forward. Hazard's back on song now.
Yeah. I didn't think that they'd start so strongly.
Neither did I. 3 from 3, they are
Yeah.
flying. Bournemouth are doing well as well though. They've scored 2 goals in each of their 3 games. They're up there as
But
well.
leaky.
They are leaky, but they're always the same.
been leaky.
Yeah.
But they always come from behind
Yeah.
as well. I think this fixture last year was 3-0 to Bournemouth
Was it?
at
so, yeah.
Stamford Bridge. Yeah,
Was
Callum
it?
Wilson was absolutely on fire.
Yeah. I remember.
There's always goals in Bournemouth games. 19 of their last 24 games in the Prem in over 2.5.
Shout.
So, my
Yeah.
simple tip, like my safe tip is over 2.5 goals.
Yeah.
Chelsea are scoring goals, Bournemouth are scoring goals.
Yeah.
Neither of them are keeping clean sheets. But I think Chelsea are going to nick this. My prediction is 3-1 Chelsea. Goals.
Cool. That
Goals
sounds good.
galore. Yeah, I did it the wrong way around. 3-1 Chelsea. I think Chelsea will win it, but I would say over 2.5 is a good shout on that one.
Okay. Next, Will.
Next up, William.
Palace.
Your boys.
The ones that killed us
Your
last week.
boys.
But can I just say, Palace are looking good, and the reason they lost was because of a cross.
Yeah.
So what? It's still lost.
Yeah,
lost.
but still, it wasn't,
We said that
it wasn't
crazy.
clear. It wasn't clear loss.
Yours was
crazy.
a Palace win.
Yeah,
They were
it's
still
not a
1-1.
draw.
They were still 1-1.
So who's this game?
So Palace, Southampton.
8-0
Yeah.
Palace.
Southampton,
Bitter.
we said at the start of the season and in the previews, if you see the team previews, we did
Yes.
a video on every single team.
Yeah.
We said we think Southampton are going to struggle this season.
Blunt up top.
And so far,
Yeah, we've been
they
spot on.
are struggling.
Well, you did call that, I'll give you that.
So Palace have lost their last 2, but they've been 2 pretty tough games.
Yeah.
Southampton have 1 point from 3 games so far.
Not looking great.
Not great. They only won 3 games away from home last season
They
as
were
well.
terrible away from home last season and didn't score any goals at home
Yeah.
either.
Before we finish, what a strike from Bertrand.
An
Did you see
absolute
that?
bullet.
You can't hit the ball much harder than that.
No, the Kasper Schmeichel didn't even see it.
It was one of those ones where it looked like it was way over the bar,
Yeah.
but it's just gone straight out.
It was like, it hit the top of the
Don't
roof.
say
It was
those.
ridiculous. Oh, it was a great goal.
So yeah, great goal by him. They'll be missing, is it Holbjerg?
Hoiberg.
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 Holbjerg.
Hobjob. Missing Hobjob.
Yeah, he was sent off, so he'll be missing.
For a dive, did you see it? Horrific dive as well. Yeah, he got booked
I
for a
don't think it
tackle.
was.
The second one, he went running into the area.
Oh yeah.
Horrendous
Yeah,
dive.
it's a terrible dive.
Definitely a sending
Yeah.
off. So bad. Yeah.
My shout here, I think Palace are a better team.
Shock.
Palace are a better team
Shock.
than
Here we go.
Southampton. Surely.
Will Chapman in calling Palace win.
Surely.
If you call it enough times, it'll come in.
Yeah,
There we
it's
go.
got-
Palace win
Law of averages.
I agree with that
2-0.
one. mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
That's a 2-1, but anyway.
you think?
Could be 2-1.
Right,
Ooh.
next, Everton versus Huddersfield.
Okay.
So, Everton have got off to a pretty good start,
Yeah, they have.
mainly to Richarlison,
It's been good.
Yeah.
but
Very
Good shout, isn't it?
very headbutty.
red card.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Corner.
Why did he do
That
that?
was so stupid.
He's had a
Another
great
week.
season. It's just.
He
so
came up
pointless.
before. He was like, "I want to get a call up
Yeah.
to the Brazil national
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
I want to get Everton into
And then he
Champions League."
loses his head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lost it.
So that could be quite a big miss for them
Yeah, big
against
time.
Huddersfield. But if you look at Huddersfield, they're having a bit of a stinker.
Yeah.
They've failed to score in 5 of the last 7 away last matches.
Yeah,
So they're just blunt.
away from home, they're like Brighton.
Terrible, yeah.
Away from home, average.
Yeah.
At home, fairly decent.
Brighton have scored at least 2 goals in all 3 matches so far,
Big.
but a lot
Apart
of them.
from
Brighton.
Brighton, Huddersfield,
No, Everton.
Everton. Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, dodgy weekend. Everton have scored at least 2 goals in their 3 matches so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of those would have been from Richarlison.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
even without him, they should have enough.
They
Exactly.
Well, they scored with 10 men, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Walcott and then the other one.
and there's been over 2.5 goals scored in Everton's last 4 games.
Goals.
So I was going to go for an over 2.5 goals,
Yeah.
but because Richarlison isn't there and because Huddersfield are blunt,
Yeah.
I've gone with Everton to win.
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
I mean,
I agree with that.
it's still
not that
1.5. It's not too bad.
I think
The
that's quite
score, I think, is spot on.
Yeah,
agree as
score
well.
prediction 2-1 Everton.
2-1.
Sorry,
2-0.
2-0.
2-0.
What's he reading?
Wow, he's an absolute
Really?
stinker, eh?
It probably will be 2-1 now.
No, 2-0.
I think 2-0.
I think 2-0. 2-0. Okay. Then we got West Ham versus Wolves. Another 3 p.m.
Yeah.
West Ham are struggling,
Yeah.
but playing quite well.
What was going on with West Ham? Because we said at the start they were the dark horses.
Yeah, but I think
It takes a while to
if you watch, they were probably the better team for most of the game against Arsenal. Played 3, lost 3. They've conceded 9 goals. That's going to be their problem.
Yeah.
They're going to concede goals. I still think they're going to score them. There's been over 2.5 goals in all the West Ham's games so far, but Arnautovic is the only person to score
Yeah.
from them.
Good finish.
It says
Good
he's
finish, very good
out.
finish. Yeah, he got a muscle injury. He'll play. Wolves lost their opening away game against Leicester 2-0, but hit the woodwork 3 times.
Yeah, that was for
For Araka.
But didn't we need both teams?
We need both teams to score,
Yeah.
but they hit the woodwork 3 times and had 1 cleared
Yeah.
off the line. I think Wolves look good going forward. Like they've looked decent going forward in all of the games. I know they didn't score against Leicester, but they look good. West Ham are scoring goals, but very leaky. My safe tip is both teams to score in this one. I think that is a both teams to score.
Yeah.
Of all of the games in the Premier this
tough.
weekend,
Yeah.
both teams to score.
I
It
agree
is
with that.
quite tough though.
It is quite tough. I don't know which way it's going.
Yeah.
That could be a draw.
Yeah, I don't know which way it's going. I haven't called that. Both teams to score is a shout.
Yeah, good shout.
I reckon 1-1.
So you have gone for a draw.
Yeah, that would be my prediction, but I wouldn't say draw isn't the tip.
No.
Both teams to score.
Nice.
Late kick-off then.
Okay, so we've got Man City, Newcastle.
Newcastle,
Need to
yeah.
have a pretty straightforward one because Newcastle haven't looked good.
No.
They've got 1 point so far as well.
Yeah, no. right.
They've only scored 2 goals. They haven't really looked. And against City at home, this is a triple captain Aguero.
I think Rafa Benitez is going to play so defensively.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I still think there's goals in that though.
Yeah.
I still think City are going to.
They probably will pump them. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Drew against Wolves. Wolves held them.
Massive
well.
handball.
It's a handball, I know, but still they're creating the chances. He was
Yeah,
there was 2
yeah.
people sliding in on that. And
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was offside or anything.
I mean, decisions went Wolves' way. It was a handball, and City should have had a pen. It was an absolute stonewall pen in my eyes. But Wolves look good. I do think Wolves look decent.
My shout here: City win easy, but if you want to get a bit more value, Aguero anytime.
Yeah.
Probably Aguero 2 or more.
Aguero any time's quite good though.
If you want to push the bar out
Score?
even more, score 3-0.
3-0. Routine.
Routine.
Check.
Sunday then. What are we saying Sunday?
Cardiff v Arsenal at 1:30.
Cardiff.
So wait, Cardiff haven't scored yet.
Yeah.
We
had-
said at the start of the
they've
season
had-
that's going to be
They're
their biggest
struggling.
issue.
They've had 2 back-to-back 0-0 draws.
Yeah.
So
Which aren't even bad results for them.
yeah, defensively they're doing okay.
Their goalie is the top scoring goalie in fantasy football.
Yeah.
Saved 2 pens and had 2 clean sheets.
There you go.
Yeah.
So they're doing okay defensively, and they're going to make it difficult for teams who haven't got off to a good start yet,
Agreed.
like Arsenal.
Yeah.
But they're just not.
They're not going to score enough goals.
No,
That's going to be their issue this season.
So you look at Arsenal.
Cardiff. Okay, good. Dog shot.
So you look at Arsenal. They got off to their first win against West Ham. Obviously, one of them was an own goal. They're still not looking.
Didn't click.
They're not clicking yet.
Nah.
So I do think Cardiff will make it difficult for
I agree.
Arsenal.
I do agree.
But I do think Arsenal will edge it.
I like that one.
My safe tip is Arsenal to win at 1.6, which
Yeah.
isn't bad. My tip on saying with my gut
That's good.
is
Good
draw
shout.
half time, Arsenal full time.
I quite like that.
That's 4.6.
Really
I quite
good.
like that.
Decent. And I think the score will be 2-0 to Arsenal.
Yeah.
0-0 at half time, and then two goals in the second half.
If Cardiff are going to score against anyone, everyone scores against Arsenal. So it could be a little 2-1 Arsenal that. Because literally everyone scores against Arsenal.
But yeah, Arsenal to win is safe. Draw half time,
Quite like
Arsenal
that.
full time is rogue.
We like the draw.
Yeah, I do like that.
Team
Especially at those odds.
Yeah.
Just a cheeky little single. Okay, then 4 p.m, Burnley versus United. So, Burnley have got 1 point from their opening 3 games. Both of these teams are not in great form, by the way. Burnley have got 1 point from their opening 3 games, conceded 7 goals in their last 2 games.
Which is un-Burnley like.
This is so un-Burnley. All of their games so far in the Prem have seen both teams to score. I mean, they probably had that all season last year. Ridiculous. And Burnley have got a game in the Europa League on Thursday night against Olympiacos.
Which they're 3-1 down.
Yeah.
3-1 down. So they're going to have to go for it, play all their players to try and get into Europe.
Yeah.
I just think that, I know Sean Dyche is saying, oh, it's not an excuse, but I think people want them to get into Europe, don't they? United obviously got absolutely spanked by Spurs 3-0.
But played amazing for the first 30 minutes.
Brilliant in the first 30 minutes, but as soon as they scored, heads went down.
We said we think they're going to get smashed by Spurs.
Yeah.
And we were talking about whether or not Mourinho would be under
First
pressure
manager.
or whether or not he'd get sacked. And we said the next game that comes up that they are expected to win, which is this.
Yeah.
Burnley, who are not in form. If they lose that,
Oh, then there's all sorts of pressure. There's all sorts of
I
pressure.
can actually see that happening.
But I said that if we get off to a bad start, we will literally capitulate.
See,
I can see it happening.
No, I think if it wasn't Burnley, say it was someone else, I don't
Yeah.
know, like a Wolves
Yeah.
or someone like where it's like, but Burnley are playing in Europa League,
Yeah.
so I think it's a little bit different. So United have only got 3 points for the first 3 games, conceded 7 goals, and haven't kept a clean sheet. So Burnley have been un-Burnley-like, United have been un-United-like. I think this one's harder to call than United.
It's a really, really hard game.
It is really hard.
Because when you're like playing like United are at the moment, you just do not know what you're going to get.
So-
Are you going to get dog shit, or are you going to get actually a bit of old United and they'll scrape through?
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know how to go with this one. I've gone for a United win just because I think Burnley are playing in Europe.
I think that's better.
I think this is a good shout. Both teams to score is 2.08.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
And I, based on their first 3 games, both teams should score.
Yeah.
I've gone 2-1 for United.
That's a hard game.
It's hard to call.
a hard game.
I found that the hardest one to call this
Yeah.
weekend.
I would steer well clear of that. But
Do not put that in any
gut,
actors.
my
Get rid
gut
of the
is
actor.
saying Burnley are going to win, and next week there's going to be
Mourinho's
all sorts of talk.
International break, Mourinho could.
Oh wow!
that's not happening.
I don't think he's going to go, but the pressure will be
But
seriously.
You see what he did afterwards?
Kicked off,
Going
yeah.
up to all the fans. No, but also going up to all the
and
fans.
clapped him for ages.
Yeah,
because they clapped him. They
yeah,
clapped him.
that's kind of on Mourinho. That's
He's
like
trying to get them on his side. Yeah,
Yeah,
If
it's never like that.
if they turn against him, he normally would have just gone straight in.
yeah,
Yeah.
If they turn
He
on
needs
him,
him.
he knows he's in trouble.
Yeah.
But if he gets him on side, which he has, and they
Yeah.
are clapping him, and they are
Yeah,
sticking with
but
him.
if they lose that, will they be clapping him after that?
Oh, it's dubious. Oh, I've gone United win.
Yeah,
Anyway,
That both teams to score would be a cheeky little.
both
one.
teams to
I
score
reckon.
sounds right.
Go on then, the last one on the
Last
weekend.
one, top of the table clash. This one,
Yeah,
Isn't
Champions
it?
League. This is a fight for Champions League. Yeah.
4th versus 2nd at the moment. Watford v Spurs.
Big.
Both teams won all 3 games so far. There isn't another game that's on where both teams have won all 3,
No,
is there?
no.
Tottenham obviously going to be confident.
They look
3-0 smashing away at United.
They look good.
That is big.
yeah, come on.
I mean, they'll be in the change room after that.
They
That
look
means,
good.
That means a lot.
Lucas Moura was pulling pants down, by the way.
unreal.
He
And
looks so good.
Kane's obviously broken his curse a few weeks back.
He's class in August now. He's
Yeah.
class.
Unreal header.
Unbelievable header.
Ridiculous.
So I think his shooting boots are on. My shout here would probably be Kane anytime again. If you want to go safe, I don't even know if it's safe, but I think Tottenham look good enough to beat Watford.
Yeah, I agree.
If I was to go safe in that, I'd say both teams to score.
I think both teams
Do you
are scoring
think?
that as
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
Well, my score would be 2-1 Tottenham,
Yeah.
but I think a safe option is Tottenham win.
I think Tottenham will win that,
Yeah.
and I think there'll be both teams to score because Watford look like they're going to score goals this year.
Yeah.
Playing 2 up top, not many teams play 2 up top, and they're both absolute monsters.
Yeah, brutes.
Yeah. It's good. That's quite a hard one to score though.
Yeah. Or Kane anytime again.
Kane
But-
anytime.
Cool.
Nice.
Right, so like Paul said earlier, we've pulled together a little enhanced ACCA from some of our best picks in those games, and they'll be on our WhatsApp channel. So basically, get on it.
Yeah.
And stay tuned on our channel because we'll be previewing all the other upcoming fixtures in the top 5 leagues in Europe.
Plus the MLS.
We've been getting, so we've got the Prem almost spot on.
Yeah.
MLS we've been doing well.
We won our MLS ACCA on the group.
MLS
and nearly won another as well.
Another reason to get on the WhatsApp group. Serie A, League One, Bundesliga, all on there. So subscribe to the channel, join the group, and we'll see you on the next video.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
See you later.
Now then, the referee looks at his watch, and his second now.
Welcome